It's 5:02. That means I was 2 minutes late to stream start. But you have to give me a break. I'm going to be even later to the stream because I'm going to have to go use the restroom really quickly because I was too busy watching videos, catching up on news to try to keep abreast of all the fucked up things happening on the planet. And I didn't use the restroom before 5, so now we're in this situation. I will be back in a moment. I'm I don't know. Can I create text? I should probably have like just like a generic in the bathroom, be back in a bit thing. Anyways, I'll be back momentarily. Okay, now actual stream start. What happened at the end of last stream? I think... Actually, no. I think we died to the second boss, whose name is irrelevant for my purposes. And then we were working back through... Recollection 4, I think? In order to get back to the second boss. And I think our strategy for the second boss was that we had to do, like, a pairing of 2 shield bearers and 2 blade masters to, like, figure... No, to, deal with his phases. Cellar prison. Okay, maybe we made it... We did kill the surgeon. Again. Okay, so we are in the second boss area. 2 hard hunts. What do we got? Flagging in the hidden...
Remember.
Remembering. What do we got? Plague essence. Okay. Cool. We go for everything because the more shards we get, the more upgrades we get if I die again and have to repeat a recollection. Given that we need to have strong blade masters, I think it makes sense to be taking... blade masters in to level up whenever we can. But... probably keep a second Soul Slinger up, because I think we have a slightly imbalanced... Hold on, I should be able to tell just by looking. Yeah, we have True, I remember True is not set up well for a shield bearer, and she has like the minus 50% armor thing, which sucks. It could be better. Could be worse, though. I could only have True, and then I would just
must we sacrifice before the end?
die constantly.
Here you will remain, sinner.
Here you will remain, sinner. What do we got? Lots of scavengers, a Plochter. Oh, that's a Plard. Plochter's over here. Bunch of cursed therapists. And another Plochter. Looks like we got 8 of the 12 enemies out at the moment, which is not something we need to worry all that much about. Scavs are probably going to be going for Sincere, because she is the furthest away. Plard's probably going to move somewhere near here. We'll just get Clemens there as prep. Prudence. I'm going to want you to get set up in front of the Plogders. And Sincere, I don't know whether or not you can get in range. No. Right, we're just going to put you right here then. So that you will hopefully be able to shoot pretty much everything that comes your way. Alright, massive shot delayed action happens as expected. Clemens, we are going to have to get you to imbued blade that guy. I don't think this kills. No, it doesn't, but it does do a lot of damage. Prudence, I do not have the range to do to you what I need to do. But I do have the range to allow you to assist Clemens in taking out the Plard. It also gets you out of the range of the Plochters. Good. Looks like all of the scavs will probably be able to make it over to Sincere, if not necessarily be able to hit her. Gotta go for the cursed therapist first.
How foolish my fears.
Then we can clean up one of the scavs.
Impressive.
Ouch. Really? Attacking Prudence, that's a little surprising.
Striking.
Alright. Clemens, we're gonna go up and imbued blade both of these things. Prudence, we're gonna double slam just in case.
Flawless.
Or not, you just win.
Only a devil would block our holy sacrament. With those legs, those lips.
Yes, yes, I get that the deacon is evil. Really don't need to hear the creepy noises.
Memories once locked away from us.
I can get closer and shoot, but I don't... Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to kill if I get closer, so you're just going to skip turn. Clemens, you don't get to have a hero moment this time. But you do get to have a hero moment here. Prudence, you don't do anything since Sincere's going to clean this guy up. Nice.
No more false prophets.
Ooh. I didn't consider that. It's minus 80 armor for every shot that I take against an
More
enemy.
followers of his
What do we got? Larva and Plard. Clemens is not in the best position for that.
A bitter victory.
Okay. That is so not fair.
Memories once locked away from us.
Could slash again, but I don't want to. Prudence, you're gonna pop up after. Plard's gonna pop up and hit Sincere. That is so annoying! Oh, Plard's actually, like, really far along in the initiative order. Larva's gonna get killed by Prudence. Still, let's take a slam there. Make sure he absolutely can't move. And Sincere, you clean up the larva.
Her strength inspires me.
Right, what do we got?
We
Blocked
go
her.
where we are called.
Man, I wish they wouldn't spawn right fucking next to my units and then have the ability to... That's really annoying. Most likely this thing is going to attack Prudence, so in order for Prudence to not take damage... You're gonna have to kill the Plard this turn. I think you can flank from this angle. Yes. That's a kill.
No mercy.
And then we're just gonna have to hope that the Ploctor and the Infected both hit Prudence in a way that does not result in Prudence dying. Blacksmith's Grace? In fact... Oh no. Okay, Sincere? Destroy that thing.
Exquisite.
Now the Infected spawns and attacks Prudence because, of course... Ouch! That still does a lot of damage!
Flesh is its canvas.
Alright. Last enemy. Prudence, you haven't gotten any kills that I can remember, so... Wait, no, you got 2 scavs at the
No
start.
more false
That's fine.
prophets.
Fantastic. No deaths, a lot of damage, though.
His blind faith won't
2
shackle
traits on
my
Prudence and
daughters.
Clemens, 2 level ups. What do we got? Good traits, I hope.
His creed
Clemens?
promises strength.
Gain a stack for each
No matter
adjacent
what,
enemy.
we
Damage
will
plus 20,
find
that's
our
good.
own.
Prudence. Damage against nightmare creatures plus 20. Good. Nightmare creatures. Nightmare creatures? I'm not entirely sure what
What
constitutes a
will you
nightmare
remember
creature or not. New one? Aha. Kill 100 nightmare creatures, more damage against nightmare creatures. I appreciate you telling me to remember and whatnot. However, you don't need to keep repeating yourself. Spirit haste or projected force. Spirit haste because it allows me to apply buffs. That being said, any buffs. Increase damage done by target by 25% for 30 initiative units. Weirdly enough, I think Guardian allows... I don't remember if Soul Slinger is able to use Spirit Haste on themselves, but if it does, I think that might make them able to do... Actually, Guardian's just a really good one. Yeah, we'll give you that. Next up. True, we don't take you because you do not have actual defensive capabilities.
This will not stand.
Uh-oh. Is that music playing because something bad is gonna happen? Wait.
Here you will remain.
Oh, that's because I had the sound pad going in the background. Excuse me, let me correct that. If I remember correctly, none of the scavengers can get in range. The only thing that can get in range is a Carapist, and it's not going to care. There is a infected, which is a little odd. Doctors all the way in the back aren't going to be over here anytime soon. I get this feeling in my bones that there's going to be a... What's it called? I can't remember the word. Hunter. During this. Alright, Desire, are you able to get in range? Wait, no, Desire, you're a shield bearer. Never mind. You go up. Now, Modesty. We figure out whether or not you can get in range to shoot that thing. Yes.
I
Cool.
revel in her strength.
I don't... Do you honestly just do that much fucking damage? Was that... I'm sorry, was that 6... Holy shit, when did I give you... How do you have this much damage? I don't know what I did. Okay. Can I Spirit Haste myself? I think I can Spirit Haste myself. I don't know why I would, but I can. Right. That thing moves and then probably shoots Celeste, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's annoying. All the scavs move in, but none of them can get to me. Alright, Celeste's turn. Sidestep. I can get right in range of the infected. I don't know whether or not I have kill capability. I can move 10. I can take a lightning strike to hit the thing. Then I'm out of AP, so it'd be better to sidestep and go hit that thing directly. And Desire can face up against the scavs.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
How about no coming into my arms, please? That is gross. I do not consent to such activity. Okay, you can get to Modesty, but you won't be able to do anything. Soften that guy up for Celeste. Scavs go. I am surprised you managed to do any damage at all. I think that was a crit, though, so... U-Blade, infected gone.
Striking.
We show right back up with a backslash.
Impressive.
Alright. Desire, you got this one?
Impressive. They want to trap us here.
Maybe use Wrathful Rain to get away from those things. 3 scavs. The first one that can get is there, so let's hop right on over. Neither of the Ploctors can get here yet, so that's fine. All 3 scavs spawn and move. That one very conveniently blocks the path for the other 2 scavs. Well done. Desire is the only one that takes a hit, or not.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament.
Only a devil would block our holy sacrament. Bleh.
Those lips.
Stop talking about my lips. That's creepy. 76. I can actually hit another slam. I forgot that you had 110 AP. Excellent.
Her strength inspires me.
If I go here, I can hit that thing with an imbued blade. And Modesty, you can clean up these guys.
Shatter them.
Good.
They want to trap us here.
Ow.
Shred them down.
What do we got? Infected, Proctor. The Infected is going to shoot whoever's closest, and the Proctor is going to do annoying shit. So let's position up. Proctor's probably going to go for Desire, and he's going to move, I'll say here to do it, so if I put Celeste behind him there, it should protect Celeste. Now the question is, do I want a Blacksmith's Grace? Yes. Prep that. Both the things spawn.
Flesh is its canvas.
He moves there. Gets fucking schwacked, probably. I can't get in range of that thing. Well, I sort of can if I jump to it. If I jump... What happens if I give Spirit Haste to Celeste to put her initiative... Oh, no, it boosts the blade attack too. Okay, I'll do that. And then end turn, and then Celeste's attack goes off immediately.
No more false prophets.
And then Celeste can sidestep and lightning strike this guy. And full kill. Nice.
No more false prophets.
Anything good?
His blind faith
New
won't
trait for
shackle my
modesty.
daughters.
What did you
His
get?
creed promises strength.
Crit chance.
No matter what, we
Ooh.
will find our own.
Crit chance and AP. That's nice. Giving me AP plus 10 will mean that I can use a movement. Excuse me. I can use Wrathful Rain to move and shoot all in one round without triggering burst. That is good. Or I can do Spirit Haste and a shot. It gives me tactical options. I like AP boost. Neither Intercepting Ground or Wrathful Rain. Do I have... Okay, I have increased skill damage by %. That's going to need to go on a Blade Master at my earliest convenience.
Time slips by.
Time goes by so slowly. A challenging hunt. Let's start off by applying that. I have 2 Blade Masters, and neither of them have damage up. Which means that the weaker of the 2 is going to get it first. Actually, I should probably give it to the better of the 2, but they're both kind of good. Well, you have sidestep, so the movement penalty isn't terrible. The armor up is just good. The XP gain loss sucks. Damage for each adjacent enemy is good. If a little bit mid, because we really don't want to be next to enemies. If we can avoid it. What? I can use sidestep to give my... Holy shit, I need more disquiet memories. That is... 400 armor? Brother, that is just fucking excellent. if that's the case, I kind of don't want to... I almost kind of don't want to put Disquiet on shield bearers, even though theoretically that's the best use for them. Because the shield bearers will get HP loss for upping their armor versus the Blade Masters, which sidestep just gives them a shit ton of armor for free. Oh, that's really good. I'll save it for the moment. I'll save it for the boss, let's say. Either way, Clemens, you are the best Blade Master we have on hand at the moment. Let's give you the damage boost. Once again, Shield Bearer, we have Prudence, Clemens, and a Soul Slinger. We are going to go with Sincere. Before I go with Sincere, I'm going to go check Sincere's abilities, because I think I gave her the armor reduction one, or I might have not given her anything. I gave her armor reduction. Okay. Really wish I could check their abilities mid-combat, but can't have everything. No, not Modesty. Clemens. And Sincere. Start mission.
We will dismantle this prison.
We will dismantle this prison. Of course. We shall dismantle this prison. I think that was a
We
hunter.
delve deep into the dark corners.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, every time I see those things, I freak the fuck out. Okay. Plutcher, Ploctor, Plutcher. Hunter is the big problem. Fortunately, Prudence is already in the correct position to be countering the Hunter. However, we do not have the right initiative order to capitalize on it. Sincere's not even going to be able to get a shot off. Clemens, you're just going to have to back up. That Plague Doctor is going to be able to get close next turn. I have no idea where that Hunter is going to show up, so having Clemens go first. Maybe I just have Sincere... yeah, this is the smartest decision. Otherwise, I could accidentally die. Sincere, you're going to Spirit Haste yourself so that you go... What happens if you Spirit Haste yourself? No, you can't Spirit Haste yourself. That's mildly annoying. Could be worse, though. Giving Clement Spirit boost doesn't do anything. I could have Intercepting Grounded, but meh. We're just going to have you... No, none of these enemies can actually get to you in a reasonable amount of time, so we're just going to have you stay where you are. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, that could have been bad. Alright, Clemens, you're going to line up and do horrible things to all of these guys. Yes. Prudence. You're gonna hit both of these guys with the slam. Nothing else is going to be able to go before Sincere. Sincere, you're going to put 2 shots on both of the Plutchers, and then you're going to finish both of them off, assuming that the others can't. Alright, Clemens goes.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament.
Both are dead.
With those legs, those lips.
Dead.
Memories once locked away from us.
Worm and a scab, that is not the worst thing that could happen.
No more false prophets.
We'll see where that scab shows up. Or not. Spirit haste on Prudence so that she can act a little sooner.
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void.
Okay. You show up, you just hit the worm. 'Cause it can't do anything else at the moment. Lemons, sidestep up to it, hit it with an imbued blade. Sincere, kill the scavenger.
I pray for your redemption.
Put a shot on the worm just because.
We go where we are called.
Good. Next up, we've got a hunter and a scavenger.
Flawless.
Prudence, you're going to want to get in exactly where you would expect. And Blacksmith's Grace yourself. It's a lot of damage. By lightning strike to this thing, I can sidestep back.
I revel in her strength.
And then I could Imbued Blade, but I really don't know where the hunter is going to spawn. Or where the hunter is going to move to.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
Hey, yo. Why are you targeting Sincere? That's scary. I'm just gonna put shots on you. Oh, you're the last enemy remaining. Well, I might as well dump everything I have into you then, huh?
Come
Still.
into my arms and repent your wicked.
Shooting everything I have at a hunter with a soul slinger does not kill it.
His blind faith won't shackle my daughters.
His blind faith won't shackle my daughters. No, sir. I don't know what
His
that
creed
accent was.
promises strength. No matter what, we will find our own.
Alright, traits, what do we get? Initiative push resistance is good. Oh. Oh, you got 2 traits! And both of them are really good! Damage plus 20%, AP plus 10. Oh. I'm sorry to say this, Celeste, but I might just end up sacrificing you to Clemens. And probably sooner rather than later. Prudence. More health. More action points. Love to see it. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's good. Wait. Prudence? Oh, effect on adjacent enemies, armor minus 50. Okay, I was terrified for a moment because I thought that she also got the armor minus 50% debuff, and no, that was not the case because it's a debuff on enemies. I'm much more happy that it is on my side. I just wish Prudence's base armor was a little higher. Can't be perfect, though. Next day.
What will you remember now?
What will you remember? Hunt hard, hunt impossible. Okay. The usual crew. Burdens, Clements, Sincere, Hunter, and Hunter and Infected is a shitty combo. Let me check really quickly. I don't remember exactly how the Hunter's targeting works. Remembrances? I got a new one?
Remember.
All daughters gain 55% increased max health points. Oh, that's really good. I can't even imagine how a Recollection 1 playthrough works when the remembrances are this powerful. That sounds like it'd be terrifying. Inscribed brick. Hit him with the brick. Codex, Hunter. It will choose the closest target with the most health and try to prevent her from moving well while launching a forceful attack all around itself. Choose the closest target with the most health. My take on that reading is that it will target the daughter that has the most health out of all of the daughters within its range. Unless it's a leap, in which case it'll target just the closest daughter, period. Is my assumption. That being said, it definitely targeted Sincere. I think that's because Sincere just straight up had more hit points than Prudence at the time. Sincere, how do you have 1407 out of 1406 hit points? You have more than your maximum number of hit points. That's gotta be an achievement of some kind. Anyways, back into Synapse. We need... Where is Prudence? There she is. Prudence, Clements, True. No, Sincere. And we'll see how it works out.
What more must we sacrifice before the end?
The physical laws of reality have no bearing on the others.
Joy will walk these streets again.
We spawn in the middle. That's good. The Big Bad has not spawned in yet. I can... Oh no, Prudence, that spawn is terrible. Huh. I can move. Man, the mythical donut man. Yes, I am here. This spawn sucks. It's really far away to the nearest enemy, and the infected kind of needs to die yesterday. I can sidestep over and then take the remainder of my movement to get closer. Maybe. I'd sidestep. Oh, you have 110. In order to get the lightning strike, I need to move 3 more tiles. 1, 2, 3. And that costs me 38 AP. That could have been better. Lightning strike not in range. Lightning strike not in range. Lightning strike not in range. That's fine. I'll just use Sincere to make up the difference, and then you should be able to kill the infected on your next turn. Burdens, you just gotta move. Sincere, you're going to move up to the limit, and then Spirit Haste. Actually, you're gonna Spirit Haste Clements first, and then you're gonna move up to the limit. Now Clements will be able to kill this thing on her turn. 2,000 damage! God damn, Clements!
Memories once
God.
locked away from us.
God! Clements, you monster! First therapist is gonna prep a massive shot because he's gay like that. Worm next is Sincere. I'm not scared. What I am concerned about is wherever the hell the hunter is going to spawn. I can probably just sort of shield bash this worm indefinitely. Kind of don't want to need to resort to that, but we can start off. Okay. Nothing else in the barrel. Sincere. You cannot get in range of the Carapace, but Clements doesn't need your help, so you're just going to take shots on the worm. Who Prudence did not fully manage to take out of the initiative, but it'll be fine. Clements, you get to kill this thing.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Ooh, that could have been worse.
The veil grows weaker. His power stronger.
The infected's not going to move towards me. If I move over here. The Plogter, on the other hand, is going to be a problem. If I force it to take its maximum movement, it should be fine. Won't know until Friday about the job or not. Did the interview today. Give yourself a B on performance. B is better than a C, is better than a D, is better than an F. Hopefully there were no A students in the, I was gonna say class, but that doesn't make sense. Okay, this one will allot me a... Actually, I can just kill this thing with a lunge. Number 2 of 5 interviewees. That's a little close. We'll see what happens. I would really rather Sincere not take any damage ever, but if I can't prevent it, then I will do an intercepting round instead.
Flesh.
I don't think intercepting round works for range, though. Huh. Okay, that was a waste of turns. Great. Okay, slash to kill this guy.
I revel in her strength.
I cannot sidestep Imbued Blade. I do not have the AP for that. Where is... Okay. Worm spawning at the end. I thought that there was going to be a hunter here, except I haven't seen any hunters. That's odd. Actually, you know what? If I sidestep over here, and then I take movement, then Sincere on her next turn can do the same thing and give me initiative. Whoa, Prudence, I didn't realize you can move that far. Eh. Okay, let's here. Spirit Haste, Clements. Take movement closer to everyone else so that when the worm moves over, It'll be fine. Clements. Clean up. On aisle that guy.
Shatter them.
Worm spawns.
Ignore this.
Dives
void
to
at your
Sincere
peril.
as expected.
They will drag our daughters into the void.
Prudence. Cabedon. It didn't work? That's interesting. I guess I can just double lunge and do a shit ton of damage to it, if not kill it outright. Oh, I can just kill it outright. I forget that Prudence does an excessively disgusting amount of damage. Right. Good traits, everyone, I'm hoping.
His blind
Or no
faith
traits at
won't
all.
Shackle my daughters.
Prudence gains a level up and gets a little bit of health back. Oh, it's mastery level 10 that gives you another ability. Yeah. And the other synapse was the impossible hunt, which is probably not impossible. Threats hunter. Is it just gonna throw non-stop hunters at me? That would suck. Everybody, attack. This game is much less scary after a little bit of experience. The terrifying thing about your daughters having, like...
She is my servant, given by the heavens to reward my good work.
That was creepy. And the hunter's right fucking there. There's 2 hunters out on the board immediately. Doctor said hunter attacks the daughter with the most health in range, which means that at the moment he'd be attacking either Celeste or Modesty. Probably... No, definitely Celeste. And Celeste can't take that shit, so we're going to need to get our shield bearers doing interference. Now this hunter and infected is not going to be that much of a problem because we do an outrageous amount of damage. Where to put you though? We're gonna put you... Does Desire go first or does Celeste go first? Celeste goes first. Desire has more... Oh, right. True has fucking no health, so Desire is definitely gonna be the one taking the hits. I forgot about that. But she has more health, which is a problem. I need you to not be in range of that hunter. You're moving right back where I found you. Desire is going to be the actual tank. I forgot that True is more of a DPS than anything. Yeah. Right. Celeste, Blade Master. That thing still has an excess of range. Where's it going to move? That's the question. Deals 108 damage after 30 initiative units. That thing is almost certainly going to move to whatever square is along this path. So if I move Celeste back 1, then Imbued Blade in this direction, then I move Desire onto that tile, the Hunter should go here, I think. Hypothetically. Oh no, Modesty. No, Modesty has Wrathful Rain. She'll be able to move out of the way. That's fine. She'll be able to jump. We're going here. Modesty, Wrathful Rain. Send yourself over to the side. And then I think that thing's going to take its full movement to get... No, it's not going to take its full movement. It's going to attack Desire. I didn't use Blacksmith's Grace. Let's do an intercepting round. Alright. What? True, you're in trouble. Actually, not really. You're just going to be able to do such an incredible amount of damage that it'll probably be fine. 98. I don't have enough for 2 slams. I can do a lunge, and that's going to half kill this thing. Then we can move back a little bit, and then Desire can sit in the middle. Lightning Strike's going to put you there. That's perfect. Although, I think I would rather sidestep an Imbued Blade. Or sidestep and slash. Let me think about this. I would rather sidestep and slash. Okay. Now, don't even want to fuck around with this shit, so we're just gonna move Desire there. You're gonna slam to kill.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Then you're gonna move up 1. That thing is probably going to jump, but it should be fine. Blacksmith's Grace, just in case. Modesty. Spirit Hasting on Desire doesn't do anything for us. Spirit Hasting on True doesn't do anything for us. Actually, it would get True closer to the group initiative, so let's do that. Now everyone's grouped up. I hope you jump in front of Desire. If you don't, I hate you. Desire, I wasted a Blacksmith's Grace. I'm sorry. We're going to waste another one. True, you're standing right where you are. Modesty, I'm going to move you up here. Hunter is going to leap. Exactly where I wanted him to. Alright, Infected moves up. Does whatever Infected does. Imbued Blade goes off and smacks the shit out of the guy. Desire, we're here. This thing has a lot of armor, but not enough. How are you doing 0 to 12 damage? That doesn't make sense. Okay. I guess just fucking no initiative for you then. Wait, how did that do... I don't get it. How is Lunge taking 0 to 12 damage, but Slam is... Oh, Slam does a significantly higher amount of damage than Lunge per attack. I see. That's okay then. Celeste. Imbued Blade once again. True, you'll probably be able to kill. Or not. You'll just do a lot of damage. And then move back a little bit. Modesty, I don't think you have the ability to do damage to that thing. And I don't think you reduce armor. Oh, never mind. That thing's armor went away. Goodbye.
Exquisite.
We've got a hunter spawning in the worst possible location.
To haunt us.
And that infected needs to go. I can get as far with Wrathful Rain that I can with just moving, but a little bit further. Alright, Modesty, you are going to do scary shit and go hunt that guy down. Hurts, but it could be worse. Desire. This is gonna suck for you. But you should survive. Celeste, I'm sorry for the goofy thing that happened to you. You're gonna move up behind Desire and put an Imbued Blade on that thing so that it hits when it spawns. True, I'm gonna go have you help Modesty. Thing spawns, beats the shit out of Desire, or tries to.
Reap what suffering has sown.
Desire, you can put hits on that thing. Celeste should be able to kill it next turn now. Yeah, one for the road. Modesty. You cannot get in range, but you can get close. But I don't want you to get close because you're going to be the one taking damage if you get close, so I'll move you up one... actually, with that thing, where that thing currently is, I can move you here, and then that thing should still target True. Hypothetically. I will not Spirit Haste True. I could Spirit Haste True, I'm not going to. Cool.
No mercy.
Right. True hit, as expected. Let's all group up to avoid the bad things happening. True rushing in.
More followers of his twisted creed.
Larva is not terrible. Carapist is also not terrible. Now, how far can I move? Yes, that's good. I could take it out this turn, but I really don't want to. He's going to put another ranged discharge shot on True and then probably run away. Or not.
Stand back or be caught in regret.
Larva's going to be annoying. But that's pretty much all. One more tile and that's a burst. I'm not doing it. Desire, just get up closer. Carapace spawns, it's not scary. True, you get the kill.
I revel in her strength.
Modesty, can I get you in range? Yes.
I pray for your redemption.
Right. What do we got and where? Infected
They want
and
to
another
trap
hunter?
us here.
Yes. Right, on Celeste. Desire's gonna go after Celeste, and Desire's gonna be getting in front. That hunter... We're gonna go right here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. True, I'm actually gonna go and get you to help Modesty kill the larva. I just need the hunter to not attack you, which means that you're going to go there. Modesty, same, same. Larva does larva things.
Flesh is its
Oh, you're probably shooting Modesty. Yep, I hate you. Hunter attacks Desire. No. Bad. You don't get to do that. What am I working with here? Alright, Desire, you've got the Hunter. Celeste, I would absolutely love for you to be able to kill... the Infected, but I don't think it's going to happen. You don't have the damage on Imbued Blade to make it happen. Actually, I can... You can burst and kill the... Infected. That'll be fine.
A bitter victory.
Okay. Drew, you're actually going to help with the Hunter. And then move away a little bit. Modesty, you just need to get just in range. And then I guess I'm going to burst this thing to death. Or not. I sort of forgot that that thing had armor. Excuse me. Oh dear. Don't punch the microphone. Alright. Slam to kill.
Shatter them.
Move around. Drew, you just need to get close-ish. That thing has an excessive amount of armor. Of course it had to use the fucking sticky armor. That's not annoying in the slightest. Okay. Celeste, you're the only one that's going to be able to kill this thing in any reasonable amount of time. Yeah, even if I crit, that doesn't do any damage. And do I want to get a little closer and do an Imbued Blade? Yes, I do. Desire, you can get closer just to shield. Drew, you're not even rooted, so I don't have to worry about you. Imbued Blade goes off. Grasping Mandibles, fine. Thing still has armor. We're gonna Spirit Haste Celeste again. I have no other moves. And you're just going to double whack him, I think. Oh, you're rooted. Never mind. Get you up close and hit it with a slam. Yeah, root me, whatever. Alright. Last larva was a little bit of a pain in the ass, but didn't take any additional damage.
His creed promises strength.
Ooh.
No matter what, we will find our own.
2 traits. Celeste, what'd you get? Bonus damage against nightmare creatures, bonus damage and AP. Fantastic. Desire, all adjacent enemies, minus 50% and minus 10% dodge. That is great. That means that you are in the same level as Prudence with regards to being a shield bearer. despite having a significantly higher number of traits. That's interesting. 7-7. Prudence has a shit ton more health than you. What happened? Guess Prudence just had higher base stats. Oh. Desire has higher armor. Okay, higher effective hit points then. Nice. Always good to see. Always nice to have good traits. And I have
A new challenge beckons.
Absolutely ridiculous amount of vitae. Mostly just grinding shards, though. Rescue, 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 rescue. Who are we sending into the rescue? I kind of don't want to send anyone in except True, because True's got the pain in the ass armor trait. Huh. I mean, if True dies, I don't really care. Out of everyone, True is the one that I want least. As rude as that is, it is true. Alright, threats, curse therapist. That is not a problem. Sunken Street? I don't remember which one that is. I hope it's not terrible. Shout out, True. Stay alive.
We will dismantle this prison.
We will dismantle this prison. We will dismantle this drizzle. We're going to pistol drizzle.
Prison, created by suffering.
Yeah? Okay, this entire... this whole thing sucks. I think I just go max movement to start off with, and then cross my fingers. Both the Ploctor and the Larva have really long initiative cooldowns. I think that's my best move. But taking full movement to True. True is going to follow that up by getting the fuck out of range. Okay.
Another terror to haunt us.
That's good. None of them are close. We'll be able to get the fuck out next turn with the Bright Soul. Carapace there is not threatening. I have no idea why it would try to get closer to me. Protective Shadows and Ranged Destruction? Fuck you. Grasping Mandibles. Mandibles on the Bright Soul is tragic, but could be worse. We're gonna set up next to the Bright Soul, because I don't think the Bright Soul is gonna be able to move its next turn. And that's it. That's all we have to do. Flard's not gonna be able to get close.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
That's a Plutcher, which is really bad.
They want to trap us here.
Ugh. Yeah. Both of these options suck. True, you've... True, you've got to stake there and take one from the Plague Butcher. I'm sorry. There's no other way out of this. Ouch. That thing's going to hit the Bright Soul again. Blocked her. Can't do anything. Grasping Mandibles goes off because timing issues. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Slam on these two to knock their initiative behind. Now all three of these things are going
A bitter victory.
after True. Actually, one's dead, which is ideal. That's all I got. Infected's gonna do some other bullshit. It hurts. Lard moves up.
What new horrors must we face?
Massive shot hits. Root hits. Not dead.
Will the poor ones suffer
We leave.
and never end?
Vindication. I will
Fuck
pray
off.
for your deliverance.
Suffering has lost the link here.
Oh, I
For
can
now.
retry rescue? That's... Well, I mean, if I summon
We've
another
awoken
daughter...
from one nightmare, but we may soon live another.
Next. Get a spare shield bearer. You have
Suffering has lost the link here.
dog shit stats,
For
but that's
now.
fine. You'll take Blacksmith's Grace. What's your name?
Though the danger passes,
Peace.
we must prepare for the next.
Peace, go rescue the, the Bright Soul.
Suffering has lost
Actually,
the link
let's do
here.
something really stupid.
For now.
I have way too much vitae.
Give life to our daughters.
To make sure that that Bright Soul gets out,
Please, guide her well.
let's just grab a couple shield bearer daughters to take the heat off, yeah? Right. Grace and peace. Go get bro out of there.
What more must we sacrifice before the end?
The voice lines seem kind of limited. I'm not holding
Joy
that
will
against the
walk these
developers, but
streets again.
I'm just pointing it out because I feel like pointing it out. Oh, that whole last situation kind of sucks. I move here, I guess. Alright, you move up as per usual. You move in a weird direction this time. Peace, you go over there. Bright Soul. Right there. Grace. There. Plard's not going to be able to catch up. Everything starts spawning.
Those who heed the call.
Carapist, I'm not scared. Lost Soul. Sorry, Bright Soul. Move up. Okay. Now, who is the worm going to target? Larva going to target. He's going to use Sticky Armor and Grasping Madness on Grace, which is fine because that is going to wear off before her turn. So, peace, you peace out.
Another terror to haunt us.
Bright Soul, you leave.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
Grace, you get out. Man, that was so much easier than last time. For no particular reason.
There is no safety while you follow this sinner.
And now I have these two shield bearer daughters, which I had fully intended to sacrifice. and they just lived anyways. Speaking of sacrifice, sorry, buddy.
Together, you are stronger.
Going to need that token. Survival challenging. Survival is challenging, I agree with you. Something about this lineup seems odd. It'll be fine. Prudence, take Celestin, and Sincere. Threats, Scavenger, Larva. That's not the most threatening.
Farewell, daughters.
Fire thee well.
They caught us unawares.
Cool. Center spawn, like these. Now,
A prison created by suffering.
I have no idea how the game decides. Oh man, they all just get to go at the least opportune times. When is your turn? Okay, your turn is right then. If I try to go kill Larva, that's not going to work out well. Where is the safe spot? Okay. So it's going to be right about there. Prudence. You're going to show up to block that side. Sincere, you are going to do exactly nothing. Now everything gets to move. And I hate it when the carapaces do that. Right. This is fine. I can sidestep in behind this guy and slash his back, and that'll be good. Or not. But it won't matter because I have a ridiculous amount of bonus damage from standing next to two of these guys. So goodbye.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament. With those legs, those lips.
Gross. End turn. Prudence, you are going to move up to that guy and slam him so that his initiative gets fucked up. And Sincere, you're going to kill both these guys. Excuse me. Sincere, you're going to kill both these guys. Or not. Oh, you don't do a lot of damage. It'll be fine.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
You heard him. Come inside of his arms. Wait, that's not what he said.
I pray for your redemption.
Cool. You're dead. Move back to Sincere. Prudence. You can take this guy. And then move back. Worm, do grasping mandibles on a person that's not going to matter. Sincere, you should be able to get next to that guy to shoot him. Yes, goodbye. Grand.
Striking.
Carapist moves up. Whoa, when did you have range like that?
Another terror to haunt us.
Hunter is spawning where? Ooh, Hunter spawning there. That is unfortunate. If I move... No, I think if I stay here and imbued blade, maybe I don't get hit by the Hunter, question mark? Fingers crossed. Happy face.
More followers followers of his twisted creed.
Let's back up Celeste just in case. Right now, Sincere, you take care of that guy. Goodbye.
Shatter them.
Hunter spawns, runs, yes.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
Oh, good. Good hits. Ploctor. Worm uses Grasping Mandibles again. This time kind of sucks, but no, it doesn't suck, never mind. Hunter, you just die.
No mercy.
Get the exit soon.
Memories once locked away from us.
Prudence, you do exactly nothing. Sincere, you use Wrathful Rain to get out. Celeste, you once again do nothing. There's our exit. Okay. Ploctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you.
They want to trap us here.
Yeah, you can't do anything. Oh dear. I didn't see you there. Casting Mandibles there, doesn't matter. How in the fuck do you have movement after that? Go to jail. By jail, I mean the bad place.
Flawless.
Okay, now everything else starts spawning, which is annoying, but it's all spawning in a location that I don't care about. Prudence, I'm gonna do something weird. I move all the way up here. That's 58 AP. And then that thing doesn't get to go again for a while, so that should be fine. I'm gonna have you not leave.
More followers
Fucking-
of his twisted creed.
Woo! That's a lot of bullshit.
They want to trap us here.
Wrathful Rain to leave. Ugh. Ooh, that Plard is going to be problematic. Prudence, when is your turn? You know what? Maybe we just start leaving. Yeah, let's leave. Okay, you can't do anything. You spawn and you start being annoying.
Caught in regret.
I don't think anything spawns close enough to Celeste to be a problem. Ugh. Alright, Celeste. You show him a grand old time, and then you leave.
Shatter them.
Now, Prudence, you just need to live. Hunter is going to not leap, that's good. I don't think I can kill you. Actually, I think I can kill you. Never mind. Little bit of extra on the way
No
out.
mercy.
Grant. Didn't take too much damage either. I think that's 2 level ups.
Let her flourish.
Good. Inner Void. We've got... Hypothetically, what would happen if I just summoned a bunch of shield bearers and then... Can I regenerate with... Oh. Interesting. Hold on. We're gonna do something really stupid really quickly. First, I'm gonna decide which of these shield bearers I like more. Yeah, it's gonna be Grace. Grace is a better shield bearer between the two of these. We're gonna take Grace. We're gonna take Peace. I'm gonna sacrifice Peace to Grace. Grace gets part of Peace.
Her sacrifice births another hope.
Which gives her a bunch of damage. I'm gonna summon 2 more. I'm going to summon...
Give life to our daughters.
Yeah. I'm gonna summon a Blade Master.
Please, guide her well.
And I'm going to summon a... Soulslinger.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
Duce. Take Lightning Strike. The other one is not going to live long, but you can have Wrathful Rain anyways. Grace. Hypothetically. Oh my god, I can. I can just keep feeding daughters to other daughters. That is wild.
Her sacrifice births another hope.
No. Under no circumstances accidentally sacrifice Clements. That would be terrible. Also, I have the wrong one equipped. Grace. Oh no, you can only have one other daughter's part equipped. I think, is how that works. Hypothetically, if I give Duce Grace's stuff, does both of that carry over? I don't think it does. This is purely experimental. Bonus health, initiative resist push. Excuse me. Phrasing. Weird. I think I'm just gonna feed Grace Duce because I can. Yep. So feeding Blade Masters to people gives them bonus damage. Feeding
Her sacrifice births another hope.
Shield Bearers to people gives them bonus health, quite a lot of bonus health with that, and feeding people Soul Slingers boosts their dodge chance. Dodge and crit chance. Okay. I think I have an idea for building daughters that are fucking jacked as shit. So if I start a recollection, it kind of seems like I want to just use my Vitae to give... Okay, what happens if I give... Okay, if I give a Soul Slinger a Blade Master, the Soul Slinger suddenly does aggressively fucking ridiculous amounts of damage. Food for thought. Now Grace does quite a bit of extra damage. At level 4 is not bad. No more synapses.
Time slips by.
Time slips by. So blow me. Penance, challenging. Yeah, I love penances. Penances are great. Particularly when the penance has me openness combined, threats none. That means that anything can spawn. Okay. Duly noted. Do I have a shield bearer that's not level 6? 7, excuse me. No. Wait. Okay, never mind. I was losing my mind. I have Prudence and Desire. I thought I should have had 3 high-level shield bearers, and I only saw 2, so I was worried I accidentally fed one of them to Grace. But that didn't happen. We're fine. Prudence and Desire are both going to need to fight the boss. So weirdly enough, I think I take Grace in here. And then Clemence, because she's close to a level up, and Modesty for the same reason. So we're going to be having a nice new...
What more must we sacrifice before the end?
impressionable shield bearer standing at the front. And it'll be fine. And we spawn to the center, which means that we will be great. Okay, what do we got? Lots of scavs. I love to see it. Scavs are easy pickings. Albeit, there are a shit ton of them. Most of the enemies are concentrated up and right. We'll pick off the ones at the bottom first. You go there. Modesty, you are a soul slinger, so you're going to be at the back. He's right there. And then Grace, you're going to be doing shield bearer things right there. Now, all of these scavs are going to move up. I just wonder how many enemy hit points we're going to have to get in order to get out of here. I think it might scale with game stage and difficulty. Is my theory. Okay. Looks like we're going for 5. You get 1.
A bitter victory.
Modesty, you are actually going to kill that guy.
Memories once locked away from us.
I would have you kill that guy, but he's not in
Only
range at the
the
moment.
devil will block our holy sacrament. With those legs, those lips.
Gross, man. You gotta stop with that. Alright, Modesty, you'll just be on scav cleanup. Grace, you are not able to get to that thing right now, so we're just gonna have you stay put. Going to attack and get a crit, which is bullshit. Alright. Use scavs. Unless you're gonna sidestep. I would say you're gonna sidestep up and... Ooh, actually. No, you're gonna lightning strike.
strength inspires me.
But you do not have a follow-up for that. So we're going to do nothing. Fletcher is going to move up next, which will provide Modesty a chance to kill it. And then she'll be able to leave. Although she should probably take out the scab first. Because then she can burst and kill that guy. Then again, if I do 235 to 247 in one turn, then that is not enough to kill. I would need to hit a crit in order to kill this thing in one turn. I'm going to kill the scab. I'm going to put a shot on this guy.
Memories
Accidentally
once
kill him.
locked away from us.
Grace, you're going to slam and kill this thing.
No mercy.
And then move up. This thing is going to attack Clements. Maybe. Nope. You attack Grace. That's ideal. Clements. Slash.
Shred them down.
Right. Now what sort of shitty things do we get spawning?
Blessed are
Infected,
those who heed
Fletcher, Carapace, Proctor. Could be worse.
Flesh is its canvas.
Right, Clements, you are going to... I think you can just kill the... No, you can't. Never mind. Huh. Where do we take you? I can burst and kill the Plutcher. That'll work. It'll just leave Grace alone to deal with everything else. And Grace needs 2 kills. That should be fine. Sidestep. Lightning Strike's not in range. Move up to Lightning Strike. And slash. Clements is out.
Exquisite.
Grace, you get to clean up. If I move all the way here, then I'll be able to kill this thing with a lunge. That's only worth 1, which is terrible.
No more false prophets.
Everything else gets to move. Wait, what's this thing's initiative? 25? What? Okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Unless that thing shadow upgrades dudes, in which case it'll not be fine. Proctor and Plitcher, I should be able to kill at least one of them. Fingers crossed. Should be able to kill both of them.
How foolish my fears.
Grant. Good. No one took any damage. Well done. Grace, congratulations.
How flourish.
Everyone gets level ups.
Though the
I
danger
don't think anyone got
passes,
any new traits.
we must prepare for the next.
I keep giving you Vital Grip. Deal up to 472 damage. Delay
the
enemies in range
danger
of 20
passes,
initiatives. For each boost
We
received,
must prepare for the
just
next.
take Saving Grace because reasons. Next day. What's the
A
event?
surprise lies within reach that demands our attention.
All enemies gain 30% increased health at the cost of 100% reduction to their armor. Oh. Oh, the boss. If that applies to the boss is just fucked. That could be really funny. I really hope that applies to the boss. If it doesn't, that's tragic. I really got to use the restroom. I'll be back in momentarily. Okay. One issue with the boss. One issue with the boss man. He might have 100% reduced armor, so that means I don't have to worry about getting through his armor. But at the same time, he has 30% increased health, which means that he had 22,000 health before, so he'll have something like 28,000 now. 28,000 and change. I don't know whether or not I can get through that much health in a reasonable amount of turns, because I'm only going to be able to blacksmith's grace with my shield bearers so many times, unless I just straight up get new shield bearers in order to tank the boss, which might actually be the way to go. Maybe I spare my tankier shield bearers, my higher level shield bearers, to take the boss so that they can just take the hits instead of the blade masters who are going to be dealing most of the damage. Because, like, I take Celeste and Clemens in there and they're just going to clean up. Yeah, let's increase the damage of this skill by 20%. That'll be great. Increase the damage of skill by 100. Oh. Holy crap. Reduce the target's movement range by 60 for 3 of the initiative units. That could be really funny. I think I got a whole different... Decrease the target's armor by 60 points. That's good. I think I got one that was decreased by 80, so that's not the best. Crit damage. Damage of skill. Decrease target's armor by 40 points. That's good. Additional attack dealing 95 base damage. This attack can't crit. I've sort of come to the realization that Visitor scales with your daughter's damage, so it's not actually terrible. It's just still not very good. Huh. A unit, 40 armor that lasts 30 initiative units. I'm probably going to want to put Disquiet onto one of my daughters with Sidestep, because giving them 400 armor is basically turning them into a shield bearer. If not necessarily the best shield bearer, just a sort of semi-shield bearer. Because then they'll spend most of the time with... Ooh, actually, if I put... Hold on. I think I just came up with cheese. If I give a Blade Master 400 armor units that last 30 initiative units, and then I roll up with just 2 Soul Slingers with Spirit Haste, I think the Blade Master just gets to have 400 armors constantly. I think that's how that works. Granted, the Soul Slingers never get to shoot, but the Blade Master also just gets to have armor forever, which sounds pretty decent. I wish I had more armor abilities. Codex. What are you? Okay. New event, feast. Child's only friend slips him food through the bars on his door. Sad. Do I want to take these threats? Event, feast. Carapist, infected scavenger. Other threats, Carapist, infected scavenger. Okay. I think, weirdly enough, maybe I want to get spare shield bearers for the boss. Or at least a spare shield bearer. It would help if they had a level or 2. Not necessarily something they have to have, but would probably help. Grace, you have more damage but no additional armor. Let's summon 2 shield bearers, take the better one, and then sacrifice the other one.
Give life to our daughters.
Ish.
Please, guide her well.
Okay. Birthing pool. Germinate. Next.
Now,
Aha, another shield
unleash
bearer.
her on any who stand in her way.
Now, who do we got? We got Hope and we got Joy. Hope and Joy. Between the two of them, Joy has 1 more armor, which is mid, but has significantly higher damage, slightly lower mission start initiative, but both of them are after 50, so both of them kind of suck. Congratulations, Joy. As the one with the higher armor potential, you are the one that is going to consume Hope. My apologies, Hope. You were a real one. Actually, I should probably sacrifice Hope to Joy after Joy does a mission, because I don't think Joy is going to be able to level up from 1 mission. Nope. That way, Joy will get kind of a freebie. Let's take on 1 impossible. Oops. Yes, impossible mission. Take Joy in. Take Celeste and Sincere, because why not? Sincere is not going to be very good because her armor reduction skill is now moot because of the event. It'll be fine.
Farewell, daughters.
Oh shit, it didn't occur to me that hunters, if they spawn, are going to have a aggressive fuckload of hit points. I think that was a hunter.
Joy will walk these streets again.
No, it wasn't. I'm safe. Just 2 fucking infecteds. Actually, the infected... Are the infected useless now? Does their armor buff not apply? I think their armor buff might not apply anymore. Okay. Huh. Okay, there's no way I get in range this turn to be able to do damage to any of those things, so we're just going to sidestep up. Joy, you're going to move up to the front because, of course, you are. And Sincere, you're just going to be there. Everything else gets to move. But the Carapace, which decide to be annoying. Alright, we're going to see whether or not the... Oh, I didn't even realize you were there. Alright, now Celeste gets to spawn. Sidestep, Lightning Strike, kill this guy.
I pray for your
Grand.
redemption.
Alright, Protective Shadows. Does it do anything? Yes, that is, I would say, tragic, but mostly expected. I think I want to go all the way up to the front because then next turn I can target anything my heart desires. Plus, Joy is going to get a freebie by healing off of the other one, whose name I have since forgotten because it is unimportant because she will be dead shortly. Let's get in range of as many things as we can without getting too uncomfortably close. You move up, you're going to do armor shred or whatever it's called. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, Celeste, sidestep. Up to the front. Lightning Strike. Kill this guy. Grand.
Shatter them. What new horrors must we face?
Holy shit. How much armor are you going to give this one Carapace? This all might have just gotten a little fucky-wucky. I'm going to lunge you, and I'm going to pray that Sincere can kill you next turn. Uh-huh.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Good. These scavengers are absolutely going to attack Sincere, which sucks, but them's the breaks, kids. You're running like a coward, but that's fine, considering that I'm going to have issues dealing with you. I think that scavenger might have just... I was going to say might have just saved my life, but evidently not. That infected is going to be annoying as shit. How much fucking armor are you going to get to that one Carapace?
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void.
Okay, Sincere, you... You're gonna get to be a hero momentarily. No, Lightning Strike. No. No range on Lightning Strike? What do you mean no range on Lightning Strike? Oh, it's because of the fucking object. That's annoying. Alright, if I go there, it's... This sucks. I hate you. I it can't really do anything. We're just going to Imbued Blade this thing. Because I don't have any other options.
Blessed are those who heed the call.
Blessed are those who heed the call. Blah, 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 blah. That's all I got loaded. Sincere, you get to do a cool girl shit.
Striking.
Grand.
Memories once locked away from us.
And move there because I'm a fool. Now that dude's absolutely going to attack Sincere. Or not. Or not, but he does an absolutely ridiculous amount of damage to Joy for some reason. Oh, that's bad.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
Let me think. Lightning Strike into a slash. Does a lot of fucking damage. Or I Lightning Strike into an Imbued Blade for even more damage over a longer term, which makes more sense. This dude's gonna finally decide to be annoying. This thing needs to die, so you're gonna get a slam.
How foolish my fears.
Then you're gonna start chasing the infested, excuse me. Sincere, you gotta kill this guy. You can't kill this guy? Hey. Okay, Massive Shot's not going to proc until after next turn, so it should be fine. Celeste will probably be able to kill this thing next turn, and when she does that, then she can deal with the Carapace on her own. We're going to soften this guy up, just to make sure. Same with that guy. Call it good. Blade kills the hunter.
Shatter them.
This dude runs like a bitch. Gives that fucking thing even more armor. I'm gonna rustle your fucking jimmies, buddy. You're not gonna like this.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
We go where we are called.
Okay, if I sidestep into that dude's range, then I can get away. Plard is going to spawn in the worst possible situation. Plochter, same. Wait. Oh, they're going to spawn on top of each other. That's scary. Yeah, we're going to sidestep over there to set up a kill on this thing. Joy, you can move. You move. Where can you move? Where can you move that I like where you move? I don't really like anywhere where you can move. Celeste is going to be the one that takes the kill on this thing, which means that I need to ready up to kill both of these things. Means you go there. Sincere, you just fucking run. Both these guys spawn. One targets Celeste, that's actually good. You're probably targeting Sincere, but I don't care. Celeste, congratulations, you get to kill this thing. Goodbye.
No more false prophets.
5 enemies remaining. I can... That Plague Guard is not going to be able to do anything to Celeste by next turn. And that Ploctor... has got a similar problem. I sidestep here, I don't have enough movement for an Imbued Blade. If I do this, I still don't, but I'm still set up. Okay. You are closer, but you don't have initiative. I don't know how y'all have armor.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament.
We're just going to ignore that for the moment.
Nose, lips.
God damn, stop talking about legs and lips. That's creepy shit. In the event something bad happens, we're going to sit up next to the Plague Doctor, so they prioritize Joy as a target. Joy has 0 fucking armor because I wasn't paying attention. It'll be fine. Sincere. You take off his armor and then finish him off.
No mercy.
We're good. Now the guys get to spawn. The Infected's gonna be an asshole, probably.
Flesh is its canvas.
Indeed. Celeste, you get to clown on this guy. Brand.
Shred them down.
That's all you get to do this turn. Joy, you're gonna move up uncomfortably close to this guy. I'm going to intentionally not Black Disgrace you. Sincere, same-ish situation. But this time, Plague Doctor is still out of reach, so you're fine. Blessed. Sidestep to the most convenient location for you. If I get to him, I think I can kill him. I can. Yep, you're dead. Grand.
Shred them down.
Okay, Joy, your turn. Great. Sincere, you're last on the list.
Only a
Hey.
devil will block our holy sacrament.
Could have gone worse. I think Joy was the only one that took damage, and we're going to be able to heal Joy with Hope. Hope was the one.
His blind faith won't shackle my daughter.
Sincere gets a trait. His blind faith won't shackle my daughters. Oh wait, no, the boss is going to be able to get
His creed
armor
promises strength.
because he's going to go
No
in
matter
and out
what,
of
we will
his
find our own.
confessional ability, so he will end up getting armor. Never mind. Sincere, good trait. Oh, you didn't have any traits. Well, you have a trait now, and it's a good one. Congratulations. Crit chance plus 10 and more AP. I'm so proud of you. Now. I could take Hope into the next one. None of my other shield bearers are going to get a level up from it, I don't think. No, their experience points are too far away for them to get a level up. Okay. Impossible hunt. We take hope. We take modesty. We take clements. We don't need the vitae, but we do want the shards.
We will dismantle this prison.
And all the unlockables from the recollection. This is a
created by
good
suffering.
map to spawn in. If not necessarily a good anything else. I think we can kill this thing off rip. We've got a larva in a really shit position. We've got a hunter also in a really shit position. It'll be fine. I believe in us. We'll be able to kill this infected. Hope, I don't think you're going to be in any position to do anything good about that hunter immediately, so you're just going to move right here to body block. And then modesty, you're going to clean this guy up. 232 to 244 is going to put you in a... That sucks. But nothing is going to be able to get to you, so you should be fine.
Victory.
And now everything starts moving. Good, I think Hope has more health than all the other two. Alright. Lemons, under normal circumstances, I might go send you to kill the hunter, but I think that's a terrible idea. Actually, it might not be the worst idea. Lightning strike range. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go here, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to move one more tile, which is... How much movement do I need to move one tile? 9? I'd be able to hit this thing with a lightning strike. I think that's actually the move. Yeah, because nothing else is going to be able to move until after next initiative. Move there, and we can... Oh no, now we can't lightning strike. If I move up, that's 9 AP down, and then I'm below the threshold for burst. So in order to just sort of cut my losses, I'm going to lightning strike this guy.
Her strength inspires me.
Alright, Hope. You're going to move up to face the hunter on your terms. Nothing else is going to be able to take initiative on you before your next turn, so that'll be fine. Modesty, you should probably just kill this thing. If you can. It might live. That's annoying. Could be worse, though. There, now it'll be soft for next time. I don't think I actually want to move away. I think I'm going to stay right there. Okay, now you can lightning strike this guy. And should have probably gone for the other one, but whatever. Imbued Blade. Hope you'll double slam. Modesty. No one can get to you. But shit's gonna start spawning soon, so maybe you want to get the fuck out of there. Oh no. What was that thing's initiative? Fucking 3? Damn. I think I secure 1 kill. That'll leave me with enough AP to move over here, and then I should be able to intercepting round for whoever gets attacked by that Blitzer. That's the plan.
A bitter victory.
Intercept. Blitzer shows up, takes a swipe, gets intercepted. Fuck you. Almost dies. Wish he actually died. That's the best one you could have gone for, quite honestly.
No more false
That one's
prophets.
dead. Reinforced armor kind of sucks, but could be worse. Sidestep lightning strike to kill the larva, or at least do a lot of damage to it, and then set up for the kill next turn.
The veil grows weaker.
Veil grows weaker and spawns things on the bottom side, which is fine because that's where we're set up. Both of these things are not going to be able to move in an amount of time where I would care about them, so we're just going to move as close as is possible. Modesty, you put shots on... You might actually just be able to kill the Plard. You can also set up for... Hope, maybe. Nice, that one's dead.
Striking.
I don't need to move, but I am going to move up 1, just so that I have a little bit of extra range. That Blitzer is a lost cause. That Plard is going to annoy me. This dude is dead.
Shred
This
them
dude is
down.
dead. Clemens being an absolute fucking
Memories
monster over there.
once locked away from us.
One more spawn. All remaining enemies are on the field. Okay, Modesty, you should be able to clean this guy up.
I revel in her strength.
That dude is going to pull some annoying bullshit shortly, so let's get a little closer. Massive shot, as expected. Clemens, get over here and join the fun. Hope 30 AP to not be able to do anything to the Plard kind of sucks. but you'll be away from everything else, so if you go up to the Plard and slam, you should be fine. And then Clemens should be able to kill this thing. But if I'm bursted anyways, let's soften him up a little bit. Modesty. Primary purpose to kill that guy, secondary purpose to kill that guy. That leaves Clemens without a job.
I revel in her strength.
Just kidding. Did I say Clemens didn't have a job? Clemens is going to go kill those two things. Gentlemen. Goodbye.
Exquisite.
Ooh.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament.
Shush. You're gross. Stop making noise.
Blind faith won't shackle
I don't
my
like it when you make
daughters.
noise. All right.
Suffering has lost the link here. For now.
Next day.
Suffering has lost the link here. For now.
Grand. No! Oh, God. Fuck. I panicked momentarily. I thought I just entered the boss with no recourse to change my mind. Which shield bearer is currently in a better position? By which I mean which shield bearer is going to have more uses of Blacksmith's Grace? They're about the same. Prudence got a little bit extra health. And again, I could just go in with... Damage bonus. 363 on Desire. What the hell have you been eating, girl? Lunge. Increase damage with a skill by 50. Slam. Maybe I want to go in with... Well, first off, let's regenerate Joy, because we decided that we liked her better. Hope. I am sorry, get eaten. Your sacrifice will not have been in vain, I'm hoping.
This is no holy man. He is a monster like the rest.
Right. Joy, you get additional health. But apart from that, you're mostly just a meat shield. I will give you upgrades, though. Which Blade Masters am I bringing in? Definitely both Celeste and Clemens. And then Shield Bearers, I'm going to be bringing Joy and Prudence. Given that I am bringing Joy and Prudence in, I should give them upgrades. Prudence, I am going to give you additional damage, and that'll be just enough that you'll be able to do some chip damage to the boss, because I think it gives itself 300 armor. $330 damage, 55 increase the damage of the skill by 20%. That's not worth it. You're just going to get decrease the movement target's movement range by 60 for 30 initiative units. That's not actually that bad. Also decreasing the target's armor by 60 points. If I get 2 slams off on the boss, I know the boss has ridiculously high armor, but if I can reduce it by 120 points, then that's potentially a lot of additional damage that I can do to it. It's not going to get initiative offset ever, but at the same time, maybe just decreasing its armor is more worthwhile than anything else. let's do that. Burdens, I don't think you have an upgrade for Slam. You don't. You are going to get Master as well. Joy, I know you got a trait. Thank you for telling me. Celeste, I never gave you your percent increased damage. You get that. Now, stat-wise, Celeste is better in terms of damage. In terms of traits, Clemens has got a lot more. But I think Celeste is going to survive longer. So, Celeste, you are the one that gets to inherit Disquiet. And then Clemens, I don't think there's anything you can get onto Sidestep, so you're just going to be going in as you are. Lightning Strike is probably going to be worthwhile to upgrade because I can get in and get out with Lightning Strike and Sidestep. Slash, I'm just going to leave unupgraded because in this boss it's not going to be particularly valuable. Yep. That's all the juice I got in me. Celeste might need to end up carrying with her sidestep. We'll see what happens. That being said, if she does have to carry with her sidestep, then she's going to need an upgraded slash because we're not going to be doing imbued blade. Well, we could be doing imbued blade. Fuck it. Just have all the damage, Celeste. You'll be fine. Now,
They will fall, or we will.
Joy, Burdens, Celeste, Clemens. Now, if I remember correctly, we need to get into the boss's range immediately or he'll go into confession mode. And then once we're in range, we need to do 10% of his hit points. And then when we do 10%, he's going to go into confession mode anyways. And then he's going to target the furthest daughter. So we need to make sure that the furthest daughter is a shield bearer. And then preferably if we can somehow position the shield bearers and blade masters. Actually, we might be able to do some kind of weird little triangle formation that will protect a blade master if we have... What if we put Celeste in front? We're going to have to see what happens.
We will dismantle this prison.
We will dismantle this prison. Uh-huh.
You send me more lovelies to punish.
You send me more lovelies to punish me, me.
I do not hold the key. If you truly repented, you would be free.
I hate you. Let me remind myself of how this guy's skills work. Curse, 475 damage to daughters in the area. Mass, deals a bunch of damage multiple times. Confession, designate the first daughters as penitent. If the deacon can't reach any daughters while not in confession, starts confession, so we need to get inside of his range. He still gets all of his armor, that kind of sucks, but whatever. Fervor. Deacon changes phase once he has lost 50% of his total HP. When you say changes phase, does that mean he just goes into confession again, or he gets an all new set of abilities? I'm sort of not enthusiastic about any of that. Fuck. I'm gonna need Celeste to face tank here. I don't think she can even get in range. No, she can. She maybe can. Joy will be able to get in range. She'll just have to burst. And then face tank the Deacon, which sucks, but could be worse. Sidestep, you gain 400 armor like a fucking monster. Actually, it's for 30 initiative units. I could get up here and take the boss's first hit. It's not worth it. Okay. You're there. You have a ridiculous amount of armor. You're there. Prudence. You're stuck in the corner. Joy. You're going to be the sacrifice. You're going to go there. You're going to pop a Blacksmith's Grace. And you're going to save the rest of us from having to fucking do really stupid things. And die. Good luck. Good luck, soldier. $14 hit points. That is nothing. Mass is annoying. I need 45. Actually, hold on. Delayed action, 225 damage to 4 times all daughters within a radius of 3 squares. I don't think I can. Hello? Game, stop doing weird things, please. Sidestep, show me my range. Sidestep can get me out of range, but I need to be able to hit the boss, which means I need to move 4 tiles up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move 4 tiles, that puts me at 31. And then if I lightning step, that brings me down to 49, which sort of ruins everything, so I can't really do that either. Grand, but I can sit here and pretend that I do damage. Actually, do you? Oh, you don't have 28,000 health either. That's actually really convenient. If I did Lightning Strike, are you in range? Yes, you are. So I'm just going to end your turn there. Clemens, I think you're just straight up in range. Yes. So you're going to Lightning Strike. And then you're going to back off. Ooh. Ooh. And because Lightning Strike and Sidestep are movement abilities, I won't have to worry about getting rooted. That's good. And then with this position, Celeste and, well, at least Clemens will be able to do flank damage with Lightning Strike. Celeste is going to have to do weird things. Okay, and then we just keep Prudence sort of where she is, so that she's the furthest one away. But she needs to be furthest away within the boss's range, so we'll put her there. Grand. Joy gets hurt, but that's fine. Now we can start doing damage. Lightning Strike to the boss. Do a bunch of damage. Sidestep to get away. Fingers crossed, this is actually far enough away. Okay, good. Clements, same deal. Flanked for bonus damage. Sidestep back. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's get... I mean, I could get further away from the boss, but why bother? Boss does curse, and it hurts. But it could be worse. Prudence. I could saving grace, but I don't need to. Yeah, you're just gonna stay right there. Now, Joy. Joy, 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 Joy. You're gonna be stripping the boss of his armor. Like a fucking boss. Oh, yeah, it was a good idea for me to keep Prudence where she is, because she is currently furthest away from the boss. If the boss does move towards her... Joy is still going to be in range of mass, so Prudence needs to move like over to this tile so that no one else will be in range. It'll be fine. You don't need to do your delayed action. Not yet. Actually, hold on. Damnation. Fervor. Designates the furthest daughter as the penitent, all others are rooted. Reduces armor by 300, increases movement by 200, resistance delays by 30. Happens after the deacon has lost 10% HP since the start of his first turn out of confession. He hasn't entered confession yet, so when he loses 20% of his HP, he's immediately going to go for prudence. This is kind of a weird one. Let me think. So 10% of his hit points is 2,200. He's almost taken that, so he is going to go next after Celeste. That is what's going to happen. He should attack Prudence. Wait, is everyone already rooted? What the hell's going on? No, I don't know. I don't know why you have orange underneath you. Whatever, it'll be fine. Yep. You got a confession. You're targeting Prudence. Prudence is going to have issues. You're going to sidestep over here so that you're still in range of the boss. Or close to it, anyways. But you're still rooted. Why did you mass? What the fuck? Well done, Prudence, for taking the hits. Holy shit. Okay, we can sidestep to hit the boss. Alright, lightning strike. Do a bunch of damage. Prudence. Honestly, you are in a bad situation. Okay, knocked him out of where he is. You've got ridiculous initiative resistance, so Joy's almost certainly going to go first. Or, you're probably not going to get knocked back. I'm still going to hit you with slam so that you lose armor. And then Blacksmith's Grace, because that's the only play that I have. And then I hope he doesn't hit Clemens. Good. Joy, you're going to need to get away from everybody. And make sure that you're the farthest one away. I should maybe just be Blacksmith's Gracing anyways. That's going to do a lot of damage per turn. If he ever gets 10% of his health taken away, then he's going to immediately go for the furthest one. So, Joy, yeah, you're going to have to Blacksmith's Grace immediately. Prudence, I would love for you to be able to get away, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay. And sidestep away. Clemens, you're going to get directly behind him. With a slash, and that is going to send him into confession once again. Where does your sidestep take you? Okay. In that case, you're going to end up going there. Tally-ho, lads. Goes to confession. As expected. We go there. He's probably going to attack Prudence. Prudence probably doesn't live, which is unfortunate. Oh my god. Prudence, I am going to be real with you. You are dead next turn. The only thing that you can do for us is blow your entire... Oh my goodness gracious. Just hit him with everything. No glory without sacrifice, eh? Okay, Fervor is active. What? Okay, putting Blacksmith's Grace on Joy was a really good idea. Alright. He is in... Teleports next to the Penitent Daughter, push all others away. Passion deals 450 damage 3 times to a daughter in melee range. Teleports to the Penitent Daughter, pushes all other... Yeah, Exorcism pushes his daughter back in 6 tiles. Yikes. Absolution ends the confession if the deacon has lost 10% of HP since the start of first turn in confession. Unroots all daughters. Yeah. Retribution. Deacon can't reach the penitent, ends the confession by dealing 400 damage and releasing the rooted daughters. Yeah, I don't want him to do that. If the penitent deacon kills the penitent, ends the confession by releasing rooted daughters. I don't want him to do that either. You have no armor at the moment. I think with the amount of damage that I'm about to do to him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowed -5. Youch. I don't know if he's in confession mode at the moment. I think I end turn. I move the other daughters into position, and then next turn yeah, okay. Celeste, you are stuck there. We want you to be the furthest daughter away because you're the one that gets ridiculous armor from sidestepping. Lemons, you're going to sidestep a little closer. Okay, Celeste is in lightning strike range. That's good. Joy, you're going to hit him with a lunge, and then you're going to Blacksmith's Grace, and you're going to pray. Say a prayer for Joy. Reaction, Holy Cross. Excuse me. I don't think I saw that ability. This is a weird one. I think I sidestep in and I do 3 backstabs. He needs to die immediately. Wait. Rooted. You don't scare me, you colossal dick. That being said, I don't have any other... have anything else left in the barrel. Alright. You're an asshole, you're gonna move up to Celeste. Never mind. No! That's ridiculous. No! Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. It cost me basically everything, but I think I win. You Holy Cross. Pushes me away, and then a lightning strike back in. You're dead. Bye, buddy. Grand. Deacon's dead.
Memories once locked away from us.
And we only lost 3 of our 4 daughters. And Celeste laughs in having 400 armor. First level 8. Good job, Celeste.
I prayed for guidance, and a voice inside led me to take him in, care for him. But the child was a plague. His prison was just.
Bullshit.
There was no justice here. No compassion.
He broke her. My only friend. He took my father's role, but not his place. Why couldn't he love me?
He loved no one. Release yourself from his prison. Give this memory to me.
So what I'm going to call the other side, I'm assuming is, now that we are alone, sweetheart, let me confess a little secret. I have never believed in any god. The deacon to his maid. Yikes. I'm guessing the other side is like the child's mind dimension? Born of his trauma. Is my guess about what is going on. Will it never end? Please let me die. Oh, good. Oh, well, she's got a normal face, I think.
You want to save me?
We will, child.
Why would you help me?
Because we don't, the world ends. For real, for real.
You deserve none of this, child.
Also that. Maybe.
I need...
Liar! You gave the other your life. You want memory to rule instead.
The hell?
Memory remembers itself at last. We know you're there. We've always known. Stop hiding behind this ghost.
Her life is mine now.
Word? She took my legs. He took my legs. Nobody takes my legs. He's gonna take
We
next
must
my lips.
venture into darkness to shed light on an innocent soul.
Wait, how did you get your legs back? Well, they're not fully back. They look a little ghostly. Inner Void. Remembrance unlocked?
Remember,
Newborn daughter start at mastery level 7. Yum, yum. And I can just activate that now because I have the shards to allocate. Haha! Grand. They don't have any of the traits, but, you know, they're better than nothing. Actually, if I'm able to summon daughters at mastery level 7, I can just, like, heal all of my level 7 daughters? Yeah. Okay, I just need to decide what traits I want. Giving shield bearer more health is a good thing, but the most... Wait, true. True, you have shield bash. You're not the best level 7 daughter I've ever had, but you also have a bunch of traits that aren't terrible, so maybe to compensate for your dog shit armor, you might want to get more health, so maybe summoning a level 7 daughter with bonus health is a good idea for you? I don't know, man. I'm making this up as I go along. Further than cool.
light to
Germinate.
our daughters.
Congratulations on existing. I'm sorry, this is gonna get very sad for you very
Please,
quickly. Candide!
Guide her well.
Welcome! You have no traits, and I'm going to sacrifice you immediately.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her
No,
way.
no, 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 no. True. Regenerate. Don't sacrifice True to someone else. Candide. Thank you. Health 1100. Delicious. And a full heal. Cemetery's full, and the daughter's grave will be deleted forever. Confirm the sacrifice? She was, mid. Anyways. It's fine. Wait, does that mean that...
I feel her light grows stronger.
Hold on, do I need to get... Oh, I'm the one that needs to forget
Remember their courage.
daughters from the cemetery. Okay. I understand. That's the case. Let's immediately get rid of all of the daughters that are A, lower than level 7, and B, have no traits. G, forget you. Charity, goodbye. Clements, no. Other Clements, you died a hero. Constance, no. Other Constance, yes. Duce, I am sorry for what I did to you. Hope, not anymore. Other Hope, same. Rest of you have traits. Mercy, you're level 7, go away. Miracle, goodbye. Peace, I'm so sorry. Other peace. Second verse, same as the first. Prudence, you ain't got nothing. Sincere, I sincerely apologize. Temperance, don't resurrect this. Temper this dit. Other temperance, follow your sister. And now I think all of you have traits, if not necessarily great ones. Definitely Clemens is the most juiced out of everyone here. Yeah.
Remember.
I have 30 shards. Do I have any other... No, I don't have any other remembrances I could activate. Ooh, clock key, skip an era. All bronze, engraved with barely legible letters. Seems to tick like an old clock, but has no mechanism within. Cool. Daughters gain damage to cultists. La da 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 da. More health. Increased memory drop rate. But I don't have the shard, so it doesn't matter. Now what else was I doing? Ah yes, I was healing my other level 7s. Desire, you're going to get another shield bearer eaten as well. Modesty, you're a soul slinger. I think I want to summon a blade master to give you ridiculous damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Give life to our daughters.
Next, shield bearer. Confirm.
Please, guide her well.
Guide her well. I'm going to eat her immediately. Desire, regenerate.
Now, unleash her on any
Blanche,
who stand in her way.
sacrifice. Yes. So that Desire has ridiculously high hit points.
Her light grows stronger.
Good. Now, Modesty, I was going to give you a Blade Master.
Give life to our daughters.
Next, you get a Blade Master. Confirm, this one has okay damage.
Please, guide her well.
Hold on. No, Modesty, I was going to give you... Harmony. Yes.
Her sacrifice births another hope.
Now you have very, very high damage. And Sincere, the same thing is going to happen to you. I should check to see what sacrificing a Soul Slinger does really quickly, because I don't remember. Gives bonus dodge and critical chance. It's not great. Unless you already have a daughter that's a dedicated crit build, you might as well just sacrifice either a Blade Master or a Shield Bearer.
Give life to our daughters.
Yeah. I'm working on it. Another
Please,
Blade Master.
Guide her well.
Confirm. Sincere. Regenerate
Now,
from Innocent.
Unleash her on any who stand in her way. Her
Good.
sacrifice births another hope.
I mean, Grace showed up for the function. I don't think she's the best shield bearer that I could possibly have.
Remember their courage.
But she's definitely there. Sort level, sort by thing, sort AZ. This is gonna be kind of annoying. Is there a way for me to like sort by who was summoned first? I think maybe leveled is the way to do it. Okay, you I need to forget because you were food. Same. Neither of you are food. I need to bring Clemence back. She does not have... I don't know. Do I give a Blade Master another Blade Master as food, or do I give her a Shield Master so that she stays alive longer? Well, she's a ridiculously strong Blade Master anyways, so she's going to be the one I want to stick around. Now, Celeste. Celeste is a fucking beast. But I also don't have any level 8 Blade Masters to bring to the function. Or any level 8 shield bearers. I mean, if I get True up to level 8, maybe sacrificing her to Celeste is the way to go. It's not a terrible idea. That being said, that's the end of stream. I think it went pretty well. Next stream's going to be Wednesday, 5 p.m., same time. VOD will get posted whenever I remember, probably before Wednesday. Thanks for the no viewers that are watching, which is probably fine because it's end of June, early July, so people are probably on vacation. Have a good evening. Stay safe. Don't drink in excess. It hurts. Good night.